What's good, YouTube? It's Shin, and in this video, I'm only eating at Resorts World for a full day. That's gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner all happening here at the Resorts World. I'm looking forward to showing you what I was able to eat. Let's go and start off with some breakfast. Alrighty, you guys, so we're starting off our breakfast today over at Suns Out, Buns Out. Now this seems like Resorts World answer over to the Aria's Egghead as well as the Egg Slut over at the Cosmo. Now they did not really skimp on the egg theming here. You can see there's eggs everywhere. Now for breakfast today, I went ahead and got a bacon, egg, and cheese along with some furikake fries. Classic American flavors here. Let's go ahead and try them out. Now first thing to try is gonna be this bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. The toast on the bread feels really great. Very fluffy, almost a croissant-like texture. The bacon does look a little under for my taste, but nothing to it but to do it. Let's give it a taste. All right, that sandwich is actually pretty good. The bun is super buttery. I actually really love the bun here. Very airy, a little flaky as well. Bun is definitely top-notch. Egg has a really great cook to it, nice and fluffy. The cheddar cheese is actually very sharp, which I really appreciate. You get a great taste of cheese here. Now the bacon, which originally I thought was underdone from a little bit of that fat not rendered from the outside, is actually not the case. It's actually very well cooked on the inside, as you can see, very crispy. That's been beautifully rendered and offering a really nice saltiness. There's also just a light hint of ketchup here, providing a little extra sweetness as well. A very solid breakfast egg and cheese sandwich. Classic flavors, when executed well, always comes out to a great taste. Alrighty, next up, let's go ahead and try their furikake fries. And these are nice and crispy in my hands, still hot and fresh. Let's give them a taste. Yep, those are delicious French fries. There's a nice pillowy texture on the inside, great potato flavor here as well. I wouldn't really say you can taste furikake especially, but it is a well-seasoned French fry. Great salt levels here. And there's definitely some additional seasonings lending to the color. You can definitely taste a little bit of smoked paprika here as well. Very satisfied with these French fries. All right, a pretty good breakfast to start off our day here at Resorts World. I'm gonna go and throw some dice, hopefully win a little bit of money, and then I'm gonna check you out at the food court a little bit later. I'll see you there. All right, you guys, so here we are seated at the famous Food Street Eats food court here at the Resorts World. Replicating an Asian street market, very popular in places like Singapore, some of the only food stalls in the world to have a Michelin star. And here at the Resorts World, they're bringing that night market experience, and they've got so many great places to eat here. Now guys, I've tried most of the food stalls here at the food court at Resorts World, and honestly, most of them are pretty good. But there is one spot that I always come back to, and that's Gaelon clay pot rice. My go-to dish is the chicken clay pot rice. It's so incredibly delicious, you guys. It's cooked fresh, made to order. It's got chicken, chili oil, and cod. It's also got a really delicious vegetable called yucha, which is kind of a mustardy green. And when you get a nice bite filled with every ingredient, you just kind of know you're in for a good time. Let's give this a taste. Absolutely delicious. It's so tender and juicy in this dish. It's been able to pick up a lot of that chili oil flavor, giving a nice kick. The shiitake mushrooms here add a nice bit of earthiness, and you definitely get that little mustardy flavor from the yucha. And then you also have these little Taiwanese sausages in here that provide a little bit of a sweet element as well. And the rice also has a really great crispy texture to it, and it's had the time in that wok to soak up all those additional flavors. This is such an incredibly delicious dish, you guys. If you do make it out to the food court here at Resorts World and you're not sure what to get, you may want to take my suggestion and try the chicken clay pot rice. I think it's so good. Now you can't complete a visit to the night market without getting some boba here. Now Tiger Sugar is the resident boba shop here at the food court at Resorts World. I went ahead and got their number 5 signature. It's a black milk tea with black boba pearls along with some creamy mousse. Looks nice and refreshing. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Very, very sweet drink. The black tea has a nice flavor to it, very herbal. The milk provides a nice creaminess to the drink as well. And those boba pearls have been cooked perfectly, absolutely soft. Very good drink. Definitely one of my favorite and easy go-to lunches here on the Strip. I love the chicken clay pot rice from Gaelon Clay Pot Rice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping after, and I'll catch you for dinner on the way out. Alrighty, you guys, and for dinner, we're here at the House Saloon across the way from the entrance to the famous food street eats. Now, the Doghouse acts as a saloon as well as a sports book here at the Resorts World. They offer gastropub style food as well as a full service bar, but I'm definitely just here for the eats today. Let's take a look at the menu. All right, so here under the shareable side, we've got some chicken wings, chicken bites, pretzel twists, bacon candy, buffalo cauliflower, deviled eggs, chips and salsa, chips and queso, Peter Piper, basket of tots, basket of fries, nachos, tachos, and a smoked sausage platter. All sounds pretty good. Taking a look at their soups and salads. Wedge salad, chopped salad, onion soup, tomato soup, and a chili here. A couple of sandwiches for you. Looks like a school kid. Sounds pretty good. Pretty standard grilled cheese there. A lot of good looking sandwiches here. We're gonna flip the page to look at the rest. All right, we got a list of burgers. The Golden Retriever, Rottweiler, and Poodle. Loving all the dog names here. And then they also have some hot dogs here. The Aloha dog, the Bulls, Turbo Dog, Chihuahua, and Pitbull. All with a nice assortment of toppings. And then lastly here at the sweet treats area, Twisted Crispy, Booze Munch, and the Nookie Cookie. A relatively straightforward bar foods menu here. Now, the last time I had really great chips and queso was when I made a trip down to Austin to see some friends. Haven't had really good queso since then. I'm gonna go and try it here at the House Saloon and see if it's any good. And for my main, I think I'm gonna grab a barbecue bacon cheeseburger. This all sounds pretty good. I'll see you when those appetizers arrive. Alrighty, you guys, my chips and queso have arrived. This thing is massive. Absolutely giant bowl of queso cheese here, along with a nice sizable mountain of chips. We'll dip our chips into this queso sauce, and then we give it a taste. Oh, all right. It's actually a relatively basic cheese sauce here. Now, what I was kind of hoping more for was the queso that I had in Austin, Texas back when I visited back when. It was a very deeply spicy, meaty queso sauce. The queso sauce here at the House Saloon is just much more of a slightly spicy nacho cheese. It is nice, creamy, and thick though. It does have a nice texture. It's not really grainy like some of those other cheese sauces you might find in a can. Honestly, overall, not bad, but I think I had my expectations a little high because I was thinking about that queso from Austin. Still though, not unsatisfied with this appetizer. I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on these chips and queso, and I'll see you when my burger arrives. Alrighty, you guys, my burger has arrived. This is looking pretty good. I love this giant tray of fries that they provided. It has a really great looking seasoning to it. You can actually see here on the bacon burger that the bacon is actually more like little pieces of lardon. That looks incredible. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's try a bite of this bacon barbecue cheeseburger. I ordered the burger medium well today. They definitely cooked it to temperature, and the beef actually does have a nice fatty quality to it. The bun is nice. I wouldn't write home about it though. The crispy onion straws drenched in the barbecue sauce give a really great texture. Nice crunch there, and this sharp cheddar cheese adds a nice richness as well. You also get this really nice smoky, meaty quality from the bacon lardons. Overall, pretty solid burger. I'm pretty satisfied with this one. All right, next up, let's go ahead and try the fries. I love crinkle cut French fries. They're definitely my favorite cut. A little bit of parsley here as well as some Cajun seasonings I can see. Let's give these a taste. Solid French fries. Great crisp on the outside, cooked all the way through and soft on the inside. Well seasoned, good salt levels here as well. And I guess when it comes down to it, as long as the fry has a great crisp on it and it's been seasoned properly, they're gonna be pretty good. No complaints on the House fries here. Alrighty, you guys, so that does it for my day of eating here at the Resorts World. Let's go ahead and tally up the day. I probably should have held on for my receipts from earlier, but I really didn't think about it. Breakfast was a $10 breakfast sandwich along with $7 furikage fries, along with taxes and stuff, just a little under 20 bucks. Lunch was that Gaylon clay pot rice for $16.75 along with a $7 boba drink. Let's go ahead and round up, say that's about 25 bucks. And then lastly here at the House Saloon, you can see here that the meal came out to just under $40. I'm gonna go ahead and tip. So I think overall we can roughly say we've had about a $90 day today. Now I'd say for under $100 eating here at the Resorts World, not a bad way to live. Now if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would love for more people to see it. And if content like this interests you, want to see more food from here in Las Vegas, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great stuff coming your way. And that's all for this one. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed Vegas with me, Shin. Bye.